Okay, welcome back. 140 points on the Nifty at 17,462. Things are looking super strong. The Nifty PSU Bank Index is the top gaining sector as we've been highlighting. This is, of course, the Adani rub-off. Metals are at number 2 position with a 1.67% gain. That is a Nifty Metal Index. And then it is energy, the Nifty Energy Index with the 1.5% gain. So this is the lay of the land, looking pretty solid. Let's welcome in the management of Nazara Technologies. The company's 9-month FY23 revenue growth came in at about 80%, which is above their own guidance of between 70 and 75%. So will they beat their own guidance handsomely, or are things starting to slow down a little bit? Well, let's ask the company. Nitish Mittersain is founder and chief executive officer at Nazara Tech, and he's with us to take some questions. Nitish, great to have you with us here. Thank you very much for your time. So let me just start there. The April to December numbers are strong. They're running ahead of what you said you will do for the full year. So what's the fourth quarter panned out like, and what will the full year number, where will you end up for the full year in terms of growth?
So, our Q3 is always the largest quarter of the year because of seasonality in our business. So as of now, we're staying to our earlier guidance of 70 to 75% for the whole year. I think many of our businesses have grown very well. We're very happy to see the growth come back in Kidopia, which is our flagship early learning product for kids. And our esports business, where we are the market leader with 80% share in the market, we continue to grow and build that business out. So I think overall, we're seeing every segment of our business grow. All segments are profitable for us, and we're very excited as we enter into FY24.
Okay, hi Nitish, good morning. Thanks so much for joining in. So 70-75%, you're sticking to that for FY23, but you're confident about FY24, right? So what should the growth look like out there? And for the first 9 months, I think margins are in that vicinity of around 9.5%. Sustained, I think your guidance earlier was that you get to double digits. So do you hold on to that, and what's the trajectory from here on?
Yeah. So I think our guidance for the whole year was 70 to 75% on top line growth and 10% margins, and I think we're sticking to that. I think if you take a step back, right, I think the gaming industry in India is set to explode. The macro factors because of faster data, better payment, digital payments. The youngsters really enthused about all that gaming has to offer. We're seeing a multi-year, growth trajectory, not just for us, but for also the entire industry. And also with the government stepping in and trying to bring better regulation, clarifying a lot of important points like TDS, etc. I think even our government is now recognizing that gaming is becoming a large industry in India, and they should support it. So I think we have very strong tailwinds, behind us, and this should allow us to grow very fast. The other big thing that is important to note in gaming is that there are large technological changes happening or new trends coming up, which will be a big boost. So I would like to call out, for example, virtual reality, which has been around which has been in the horizon for many, many years, is now at an inflection point. And I think,
Right.
Virtual reality will allow you to go from being, playing a game to...
Nitish, sorry to come in, Nitish. Can you give us can you quantify that? I mean, you have given us the outlook in the past as well. There's tremendous potential. The measures that you all are taking as well is quite commendable. But what do we look at? I mean, 70-75% is done for this year. 10% margins, you're saying you're going to get there. FY24, how's it shaping up?
So we're still working out our annual operating plan, so I don't have a specific guidance to give you. But what I can surely share is we expect our esports business to grow at a fast pace. We expect Kidopia, which is just picked up steam in the last quarter, to actually grow because of the price increases that we have done and ability to spend faster. I think you will see a much higher growth. It's grown. Our gamified early learning grew 26% year on year. For the first 9 months of this year. I think next year it should grow at a much faster rate than 26%. So I think these engines for us will continue to grow very rapidly in coming year.
Nitish, for Kidopia, could you tell us what is the subscriber addition in the first 2 months of the fourth quarter? Just to try and assess if numbers have sustained. Because you took price increases as well, right, in the last quarter?
We took two price increases in the last 2 quarters. We went from in the US, we went from $7.99 to $9.99 now, and our customer reaction has been positive. We've not seen any increase in churn, or drop in conversion rates. So the metrics are looking very healthy. While I don't have specific 2 months data, I think this quarter will continue to show positive momentum. And I actually think that this positive momentum will accelerate. And one important point for that is that the price increase applies to only new customers and not our existing customer base. So as we acquire more and more customers in the coming quarters, you will see the real impact of this price increase, come into our ARPOs and overall improve our margins.
Okay, Nitish, thanks so much for stopping by. You're sounding reasonably confident on the outlook. Hopefully, the next time we chat, you could give us a couple of numbers as well. Wishing you a good Friday ahead, and we touch base soon. Well, for the time